Why Can't Johnny Kill? 11th Hour Conscientious Objection and Moral Injury by Patrick McFarlane. Follow us at libertyweekly.net/Odyssey, ODYSEE, and at the Libertarian Institute at libertarianinstitute.org/Patrick. In 1996, Lieutenant Colonel Dave Grossman authored On Killing, a seminal study on the psychological cost of learning to kill in war and society. In it, Grossman documents the unheralded history of man's inherent resistance to taking fellow human life. This history is so concealed that some, such as philosopher-psychologist Peter Martin, have called it, quote, a massive unconscious cover-up. Indeed, despite the near-universal glorification of combat across human history, the threads of this hidden truth are everywhere. For instance, Grossman recites a well-documented study of Prussian infantry accuracy and firing rates. This study found that using smoothbore muskets, Prussian infantry scored, quote, 25% hits at 225 yards, 40% hits at 150 yards, and 60% hits at 75 yards when firing at a 100-foot by 6-foot target. Grossman concludes, thus, at 75 yards, a 200-man regiment should be able to hit as many as 120 enemy soldiers in the first volley. If 4 shots were fired each minute, a regiment could potentially kill or wound as many as 480 enemy soldiers in the first minute. With these established accuracy numbers, casualty rates in that era should have been near 100%, given that, for instance, the average American Civil War engagement took place at, quote, 30 yards. Conversely, death rates in that war were as low as 1 to 2 men per minute. Engagements lasted for hours. An examination of accuracy rates across a number of contemporary conflicts corroborates these results. Evidence suggests that instead of shooting the enemy, most men busied themselves with other tasks, such as tending the wounded, loading weapons, sometimes repeatedly without firing, shouting orders, wandering around, and even finding a discreet place to lie down. Those few who did fire their weapons purposely missed their targets. A very select few shot to kill.